In this video, I'm going to go over types of reactions. The first one that we have here, 2 compounds on the reactant side, 2 compounds on the product side. If you look closely, the reactants are calcium paired with hydroxide and aluminum paired with sulfate. When you get to the product side though, calcium is now paired with sulfate, so sulfate switched from aluminum to calcium, and then aluminum is paired with hydroxide. Aluminum was paired with sulfate, now it's paired with hydroxide, which was previously with calcium. So those 2 ions, sulfate and hydroxide, have switched. Both of them have moved places, so it is double displacement. The next one is similar, however, you're starting off with 1 element and 1 compound. Note that for double displacement, you have 2 compounds on both sides. For single displacement, you have 1 element and 1 compound on both sides. 1 element, 1 compound. Okay, your metals are going to stay where they are, but the nonmetal that's attached to it will go from 1 element, this is with iron before, and then it's placed with magnesium. So that is single displacement because the only thing that's moving as far as being paired with something is the oxygen. It was with iron, now it's with magnesium. So that is single displacement. The next example, the key things that you're looking for when you're trying to pick out combustion. On the reactant side, you're going to have some kind of hydrocarbon, which means carbon and hydrogen. And then you're going to have O2. That O2 is needed for the combustion. And then on the product side, you will always have carbon dioxide, which is CO2, and water, H2O. So if you see O2 on the reactant side and then CO2 and H2O on the product side, that's combustion. The last 2 examples that we have are these: decomposition and synthesis. Decomposition, think of breaking things down or breaking apart. So here on the reactant side, we have just 1 compound, and then that is breaking into 2 separate things on the product side. So decomposition. The next one is just the exact opposite of that. Synthesis is when you are making something. So I have 2 separate things here combining to form 1 thing. So this is synthesis. Decomposition, it's breaking into more than 1 piece. Synthesis, everything's coming together to form 1 thing.